So now I'm again in Oxford. I already walk rather long distance here, and I came to the university church. So I decided to share with you some my knowledge about Oxford and its history. I hope the internet is fine here. Every time I try to find the good internet connection in Oxford, and actually this is not so good, even not so good as in Ukraine. I don't know why, what the situation with the internet. So now I'm on the first floor of this beautiful church, beautiful Gothic church. Hello, who is watching me? Actually, I think here was something like choir. People were singing during the mass, during the service here. Just look on this wooden stairs and everything here. It is so beautiful. And I think in the old time, like in the medieval time, noble people used to be on the first floor. They were watching the service, and this is really beautiful from here. What I would like to tell about this church. Actually, this is one of the oldest church that survived during all this time. It is started as university church. Actually, this is the oldest university church in Oxford. You can see here also on the map. Hello, hello. If you have any question, hello, Trav, hello, how are you? So you can see how it developed during the century. It's actually was started in 1200s, and after the time it developed, I think in 1500 it became like this in Gothic style, with huge columns, with a lot of decorations, and it going up and up to the wooden ceilings. You can see here wooden ceilings. So in the old times, students used this church not only for service. Of course, they also use it for service. In that time, students were obligatory to visit service. It was very important for them. But also, this church they use as the first library here. Here, you can imagine, in 1300 were kept the old manuscript, the old writing books, because in that time still there were not like print book, but writing books, manuscript. So they came here and they studied here. It was like their first library. But after the while, I think in 1400s, humanity people got printing books. I'm not sure. I think in Germany, somebody from Germany make first printing books, and they were spread around. People, university got so many books, they had no space here to keep them, so they decided to make separate library. So from that time, here in Oxford was started one of the first library in the world. It's called Bodley Library. It's now known as Bodley Library. This is just in the center. I recommend you to visit it. It's very beautiful. It's just with also many columns in Gothic style, and students studied there. They also have their printing book. Hello, hello. Hello from Oxford. At least we got very good weather. Here is very sunny. Today, I think like plus 20, probably plus 22 degrees. I already have been for museum training, and now I explore Oxford. Today I met some very interesting people. I try to find the history from people, so that is why I'm here. What is interesting also about this church? In the time of Reformation, it's playing not very good role. You know, Reformation when Catholic Church of England turned into the Anglican Church. It was not so good time. Actually, it was good as well because the country got their national church. The language of service became English, they public English books, so the development it was good. But kings of England were very radical, and they they were so extremely radical sometimes that they tried to find the witches and burn them on the stake. What happened during the reign of the Mary the First? She is known as Bloody Mary because exactly in this church, in 1500, Mary the First judged Protestant priest for Protestant priests, and they were burned on the stake just in the central Oxford. And it was so, I think it was so difficult period of that time, you know, that people were born here in Europe because they were considering something that their religion was not considered very good. The same actually happened also with Catholic, because I know like the father of Mary I, Henrik the Eighth, he tried to make his country Protestant. He made him Anglican church. He tried to take over the power. His dismiss Papa and take and make his own church. And for this, sometimes he killed a lot of people. He just killed people who did not agree with him. This has happened with his friend. His friend was one of the cleverest men of the time. His name was Thomas More. Probably you know about Thomas More. He was very intelligent. He was English, one of the English philosophers of that time. And he did not agree to turn into the Protestant church. He also did not agree that Henrik the Eighth decided to change his wife. Yeah, and that is why he was in prison, and after he was killed. Yes, or executed. Yeah, but anyway, now Oxford is very friendly in sense of religion. Here are and Protestant church and Catholic church and Orthodox church. Here also is church named by Thomas More, St. Thomas More. I would recommend you to find his audio book. It's very interesting, I think, and very clever person. Nowadays, Queen of England need to say sorry for everything that her grandfathers did in that time. Now, of course, people understand how bad was the situation in that time, but nevertheless. So, nevertheless, we have so nice churches, medieval churches like this. Yeah. So what this also remind me? It remind me also Ukraine. Ukraine is so far from here, but you know that in medieval time, all Europe was connected by religion and also connected by dynasty, king dynasty, because King of England can marry like German queen, princess, Ukrainian princess Anna was married to French king Henry. So all of them were connected. Very interesting that today I was in the church in the central Oxford, and people showed to me the chest, the metal chest, wooden chest from Germany that was made in Germany in the 14th, 13th century, so old, you can imagine. So people, like, they trade, they sharing, they connect a lot. That is why I think medieval time is very interesting as well in the term of decoration and different items. So, so I hope that the internet was fine. So this is the story of this church, St. Mary Church in Oxford. I hope you will visit it one day. By the way, here up downstairs is a very nice cafe. Many people visit it. It's really nice. So you can visit, you can sit outside. Unfortunately, I cannot go in there because I think there are not very good internet. Here on the second floor, I found just internet. So thank you guys. Enjoy your day and greeting from Oxford. Goodbye. Sorry. Hello, hello. Hello, Tanya. Oh, my, yeah, I mean you mean my hair probably, yeah, I become more like light. How is Kiev? It is safe. Here, by the way, is my friend from Kiev, and hopefully it is good now. Actually, here is good weather, and I hope in Ukraine as well. So we're going to Ukraine, I think in August, hopefully. We already got the visa. And but nevertheless, I'm going to show you some my video from my previous trip, some volunteers who I met during my trip. So you can just follow my channel and hope enjoy by this. So all the best. It was nice to see you all and greeting to everybody. Goodbye.